we're back.
Hey guys!
We decided to talk about
Bullying.
bullying. Okay, what do you understand about bullying, guys?
Chicago bullying.
Bullying for me is like when someone makes fun of you, like in an offensive way, of course. So yeah.
Do you get offended when we make fun of you?
No, because they're my family.
You sure?
Yes.
I think you get offended.
Can I show them?
Guys, you're such bullies. No, okay.
No,
Basta
kanina kasi,
offensive
di ba we
way.
came from golf? Every time we come from golf kasi, Silo normally falls asleep.
Yeah.
So kanina, kasi when he falls asleep, medyo kinda weird. So kanina, binidyohan ko siya. And na-traffic kami. Tapos when we turned around, sabi ko, ay salamat, hindi na traffic. Tapos sabi niya, no dad, okay naman, di ba? At least during traffic, you had fun. I had fun daw shooting the video. I had fun making fun of him. So sabi ko, ganon, gusto mo making fun? O sige, lalagay ko sa IG. Sabi ko, I'll post it on IG the way he was sleeping. Tapos bilang sabi niya, no, I was just kidding. Sabi ko, that's not making fun, that's just amongst us.
Oh, snoring. I was wondering why the lights are on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can share it with them, diba? Kasi it's funny, it's cute. For me, it's cute, though.
I think there's a fine line between.
Para trending ako.
There's a fine line between making like having fun with each other and bullying. Kasi
When does it become bullying?
I think it becomes bullying if it's like super offensive
Too
na
far na.
and
Like Baguio.
no, parang nakaka-degrade na ng ibang tao. Like for example, if people put you down just so they can feel better about themselves, I think that's where you start calling it bullying.
So, ako yung binubully ni Lawrence.
Why?
Nakaka-degrade yung ginagawa niya sa tabi ko dito, natakot niya ako eh. O biglang may lumabas ang... Sabi ko gano'n sa kotse kanina nung nakita kita. Oh, tapos ako pa nang bubuli sa'yo. No, pero seriously, tama naman yung sinabi mo pa ako. Sa akin kasi there's such a thing. Siyempre, we can have fun.
Yeah.
We can bully each other as long as it's okay.
No, I don't wanna say it's bully. We're just having fun.
But
Yeah.
teasing is bullying.
Tapos tayo lang yun eh.
No, not
No,
all teasing.
bullying kasi low. Meron yan yung physical bullying.
Yeah.
Meron yan yung you're bigger, tapos you pick on someone who's smaller, you're older, you pick on someone who's younger,
Yeah.
mga ganun. Or you're more powerful, then you pick a fight with someone who's no
Smaller.
power,
Yeah.
who's ano. So marami yan. There's a lot of meaning of
Yeah.
bullying. Ako naman, yung sa atin, when I make fun, when I send videos to the family chat, when you sleep, sa akin, that's not bullying. That's just having fun. Kasi if I don't have fun on my way home, I'm also gonna fall asleep.
Yeah.
So, yun yung ano namin ni Lo, that's basically bonding namin yun on the way home is we make fun of each other. Like sometimes,
We don't make fun of Dad.
oh we do, when we sing. Oh, when we sing out loud.
Hindi niya alam.
Oh, meron kaming ganun. Kuwari, pababa kami, pareho kami inaantok, tapos may music, we're just gonna sing the song out loud. As in talagang sumisigaw kami. Eh pag yung isang kotse yung dala ko, wala akong tin. So yung mga tao nakatingin sa amin. So it's not, yung sa atin, it's not bullying. Ang ayokong bullying is yung like what you went through, excuse me. Sa school bus. Sa school bus kasi, you can't avoid having people bigger than you, older than you, or smaller than you, pero mas matanda or what. And you went through that. And Kuya knows that kasi Kuya had to stand for you. Kumbaga, siya yung nag-defend sa'yo. That's one thing I cannot understand why it has to be done.
Also, I don't know if you remember, Lo, in school, twice na tinago yung
Shoes.
school shoes mo. We had to go to school and complain, and it was after the second time na we complained, that was the only time na nahanap nila yung sapatos mo. Pero ginagawa yun ng mga schoolmates mo. Actually, that was one reason why
He decided to transfer you.
decided to
Yeah.
take you out of your school.
Pero-
Also, for Pao din, di ba? Remember?
Ano?
Ninakaw yung cellphone mo.
Yeah, tinago.
Hinampa siya
Hindi,
ng
pero
chain.
yun nga yun, Mali. Di ba that's the thing, na parang nothing against the schools or their authorities. Pero I think sa laki ng binabayad nating tuition fees sa mga big schools, mga private schools, I think yung liability and responsibility nila has to be, parang for me, improved. Kasi ang dami natin, even our friends now, di ba palang sinasabi na, ililipat namin yung anak na lang namin sa non-traditional school. Kasi sa traditional school, kung ano nung ginagawa sa kanya, hindi nalalaman. Kasi parang ang nangyayari is, when they're inside the classroom, okay, they're safe. Pero if they go out, let's say, to the canteen, or to the gym, or to the field, or to wherever, parang wala na wala nang authority. The guards naman doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Di ba? Ang guards is preventive of coming in. But the people inside, hindi naman nila binibigyan talaga ng atensyon, di ba? So,
There are things din kasi na hindi nila monitor. Like for example, in my case, I also got bullied when I was younger. And hindi rin alam ng school kasi hindi naman nila mamomonitor bawat isa sa
actually
eskwelahan.
lahat you cannot, for me,
Unless you report, siguro.
hindi mo pwedeng, tingin ko naman lahat duman sa bullying. Why? Kasi in the school, one point in time, you'll always be the younger one.
Yeah.
Di ba? You'll be prep,
Or the weaker
you'll
one.
be grade 1,
Yeah.
all the way, paminsan may high school, like sa amin, meron kami hanggang 4th year high school. Di ba? Yung ibang mga tinutupak dyan ng mga high school people, pag nakakita ng bata, paglalaruan. Pero sa akin nga, yung kikengkoyin ka, yung lolokoyin ka, that's, for me, acceptable lang naman, you're just having fun. Pero yung kukunin yung lunch money mo, tatago yung mga gamit mo, nanakawan ka, hihinga ka ng pera. For me, that's not
Sasaktan
even
ka.
bullying, that's extortion. Kumbaga, that's a criminal case already, man. Pero, so, sa akin, yung aspect na yun, I think everybody in this world, one way or the other, went through it.
Yeah,
Either in
even
school,
yeah.
either in school, sa business, sa work. Di ba, sa work, parang you feel you're doing everything you want, you feel you're doing everything you can, pero here comes a new guy coming in na wala namang talent o wala namang ginagawa or walang ambag, pero because may connect, may kilala, for me that's bullying.
Yes.
Kasi dapat yan, talent to talent ang laban. And that's in all aspects, lahat. Showbiz, sports, engineer, architect, lahat yan, may issues yan. So, it's again, I think the question there again is, how do you now deal with it, take charge, or live with it? Kumbaga, there are people, oh my God, please turn it off, may daga. You know,
Where?
sa ibabaw ng aircon.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Hindi ako makagalaw.
Paano pumasok yun sa ilalim?
Oh my
Sa
God.
Sa hole.
Te!
Oh my
Ate!
Saan hole?
Te!
Ay, ayun sa
Te! Lahat kayo! Te!
Oh my God.
Ate! Lahat kayo! Dala kayo ng mga plastic! Bilis!
Saka panghampas. Pero kailangan yan.
Panghampas plastic!
Wire? And get the towel.
Lahat kayo,
Come on, hurry up.
lahat kayo.
Dalawa. Slowly lang. Slowly, no!
Ayun
Ayun na,
pumasok
lumabas na. So, ibig sabihin,
May mga holes.
no, yung ito, hindi nakadikit sa wall.
Mama, what color?
Alisin mo nga muna yun, Pao, yung mga cameras mo.
Yeah.
Yung sayang, yung frame.
So, we're back after
A rude
interruption
Technical
from
difficulties.
a very small visitor
Yes.
for the first time in 12 years.
But we can't say it because they might come and eat our stuff. Like this, my brother here said so. So we won't have to say it. So
Hindi nga, going back to it, it's more of, sabi ko, maraming aspects yan. Iba-ibang aspects ng buhay, iba-ibang areas. Diba, may work, may school, may house, marami. So, the question
Even
there
in
is,
social media.
yeah, the question there is now is, how do you live with it? How do you deal with it? How do you, how do you,
Siguro in school, you have to,
stand up for yourself.
Yeah, or...
Hindi ano yan, mahal. Alam ko yung sasabihin mo, sumbong mo.
Oo.
Pero, ibubuli ka lalo. Sabihin,
nagsumbong
sumbongero ka. Diba? May ganong aspect, diba, na sasabihin sa'yo ng parents mo, don't fight back, tell your teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diba? So, pag sinabi mo sa teacher mo, the teacher will reprimand the bully, but, going lunchtime and recess, the teacher's not there.
Mm.
Diba? And the bully now comes to you with his passes, yung grupo niya of bullies, and say, oh ano nga, sumbongero ka pare ano ka kaya, diba? Lalo ka mabubuli.
Pero, bakit yung sa case naman ni Lo, sinumbong niya kay Pao, and then it stopped?
Yeah, I'm not a teacher.
No, that's different.
He's not a teacher. He's
Yeah, but in
family.
your case, nung nasumbong sa teacher, actually, na-expel yung bata.
Hindi kaya nga, kumbaga, like what I say, that is the proper thing to do kasi di ba we always say don't fight back. Sa akin kasi ang
So for you, dapat fight back.
no, sa akin ang rules ko with them is for as long as they don't touch you, they don't hurt you physically,
Yeah, ina.
okay lang, pabayaan mo na. Avoid them. Di ba? Ngayon, pag hindi pa rin tumitigil, that's when we step in. Like yung nangyari nga kay Pao, una kinakausap, sinusubukan kausapin na tama na, ganyan-ganyan. Ayaw tumigil. So si Pao na yung nagsabi na, okay, I'll just wait for you outside. I'll talk to the guy. Kinausap ni Kuya, di ba? And it stopped. Actually, naging magkaibigan pa kayo, di ba? Or
Yeah,
something.
he wanted to be friends with you.
No. So, iba-iba eh. Ang masakit kasi dito is, di ba may mga narinig tayo na binuli, nagpakamatay,
Yeah.
nabully, so yung self-esteem bumaba, napahiya, yung mga ganun. Yun yung for me, yun yung fear. Yung bully na kantsawan, gano'n, walang issue yun eh. Pero yung mga nabubully na walang nasasabihan. Like for example, there are kids also na nabubully, nahihiya sabihin sa parents. Kasi baka yung ibang parents, lalo yung tatay siguro, masyadong pamacho effect, na sabihin, why mo? Gaganunin ka. Pero ikaw, yourself know you cannot. Di ba?
Pero ano ba dapat? Di ba dapat ikaw, ikaw yung nabubuli, dapat ikaw yung mag-face nun because hindi pwedeng sa habang
But not
buhay, may nikuya ka or
But there are
na
people
will
kasi
stand up for
born to be
you.
weak. And they need support.
Yeah, but these bullies, you have to know din kung bakit sila nambubuli. Kasi usually, ano bang mga characteristics ng mga bullies? Sila din yung mga may problema sa bahay.
Ano kaya nga? Pero we're not gonna... We don't know that eh. Hindi natin alam kung
Wala,
anong
kung anong
direction yun.
pinagdadaan.
Ang ano natin, ang kailangan natin masuggest sa mga kaibigan natin is more of how do you now
Deal with it.
deal with it? And ako, the biggest ano ba kayo dalawa? Nagkukwentuhan kayo?
Listen to the aircon.
Oh, he's trying to bumabalik siya. Oh, hey!
I have a question.
Yes.
Would you rather have us be the bully or the bullied?
I would rather have you not to be any.
No, if we have to choose between the two,
I would rather be the bully.
yeah, I
Kasi
think so.
we did not raise you guys to be like that.
Although you guys are bullies.
Hindi naman.
Binubully niyo ako.
What we have to answer is, how can the people being bullied deal with it? Kasi yun yung, for me, dilemma ng nabubuli. They cannot tell their parents, maybe. They cannot tell their siblings, maybe. They're scared to tell the teachers, the principal, or authority, maybe. And them themselves, they're too weak. Kumbaga, they know that they're weak. So no matter how much you push them to defend themselves,
They won't.
they won't. So those are the four basic things na reason why may nabubuli. Diba? So, yun yung I'll start it. Ako tingin ko, the best way to do it is one, avoid. If you cannot avoid, then you have to take yung kantsaw na sumbongero ka. Tell authority. Kung wala pa rin mangyari nun, when you get home, tell your parents.
Yeah.
Kasi no matter what you do, if you avoid telling these three people, etong tatlong bagay na to, it will never stop.
Yeah.
And it will just push you guys to do something that you might regret. So ako, the best talaga is one, avoid muna. Hindi mo talaga ma-avoid, then you tell the authority, whether you're in the office. Kasi sa office, marami yan. Diba? Mga sexual harassments, mga ganyan. So, kung hindi mo masabi doon sa authority,
Sexual comments.
kung hindi mo masabi sa authority, then you have to tell someone, either your parents, your best friend, your brother, your siblings, but you have to talk. You have to speak out. Because if you don't, it will never stop. Hindi yan biglang one day back, wala na. Unless something happened to the bully.
Yeah.
Even with for example like social media, syempre may mga bashers, di ba? Minsan gusto mong patulan, pero first thing we do is, sige, avoid, hayaan na lang muna. Pwede mo rin i-block.
Actually, pati yan patulad din. Ako sa totoo lang, ang question ko sa ibang tao is, why do you have time to bash? Di ba? Parang, is bashing, let's say you bash, let's say kung ikaw pa, you're very in social media. Pag nag-bash ako sa'yo, yung basher na yun does not stop there. Alam mo next, binash kita. The next thing is, I wait for your reply.
Yeah.
Di ba? So I have all those time to waste.
And
Diba?
it makes
To
you
bash
feel
and
good
to
as a
reply.
basher to do it and to be replied to.
Mas
Kasi
pangit
nainis.
yun. Pag nag-reply ka, ay, sabi ko yung nag-reply, okay, babash kita ulit. Pero ang point ko is, what do they get? Attention? Pero that's attention that is not directed to that person. Why? Ang bashers are normally
Nakatago.
nakatago.
Yeah.
So, what's pleasing to me? Nag-reply ka dun sa basher, hindi ka nag-reply sa akin. Let's say, for example, I'm your fan. Gusto ko lang mapansin. Di ba, normally, ang fans kasi, they take snapshots, tas they uy, si Ryle nag-ano sa akin. How do I do that? If I'm a basher. If I bashed you, kasi nag-hi ako sa'yo, hindi ka nag-reply, I bashed you, nag-reply ka. So, paano
Gusto
pag-ayabang?
lang niya mang-inis.
Hindi, paano ka pag-ayabang?
Yeah,
Di
wala.
ba?
Okay. Ano lang, gusto lang mang-inis kasi
Yeah.
yun lang yung character
So,
ng tao.
ang sagot is never reply.
Yeah. Ako
Diba?
ay...
Or kung mag-reply ka, like si Pao, minsan pag nagre-reply,
Witty lang.
yeah, or he replies jokingly.
So,
ganun,
for
hindi
people who
pikon.
gets bashed, don't get mad. Kasi, kaya ka binabash sa more, is kasi nagre-reply ka.
Kaya humahaba.
Kaya mahaba.
Minsan kasi nakakapikon din naman. Kasi like, for people who are in showbiz, tao lang din naman tayo. Hindi naman, di ba, parang, just because artista ka, you're not expected to get mad.
You're not
Hindi ka
sensitive.
pwedeng makitaan ng mali. Kailangan perfect ang tingin sa'yo. Di ba?
Yeah,
Kaya nga yung iba, di ba sinasabi, ay, nagpupupuri pala sila. At saka,
Hindi lang tayo nagpupup.
oh, gano'n. Hindi, kumbaga
Toot!
crazy.
I have a friend. She has multiple social media accounts.
Okay.
And inamin niya sa akin na she used to bash isang artista before. And super siya natutuwa kasi napikon. Napikon yung artista. And sinabi niya sa akin, tuwan-tuwa siya kasi napansin siya, so binash pa niya lalo. I think we all know who this is.
So parang
Ba't
wala
hindi
lang.
mo pangalanan?
So anyway,
So parang natuwa lang siya.
natuwa lang siya
Ako-
kasi syempre pag nang iinis ka, tapos nainis, tutuwa ka din.
Pero ako, shout out lang sa lahat ng bashers sa buong mundo natin.
Thank you sa pag-aksaya ng panahon sa akin.
Hindi, tandaan nyo lang to. There are things that everyone go through that you have no idea.
Yeah.
Na you might be a cause of something you cannot fix and something you will regret. So sa akin, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it or just tell your family, uy, si ganito, ganyan. Dito na lang. Kasi hindi mo alam yung taong ibabash mo, nandun na siya sa limit niya. Na parang sasabog na lang siya.
I heard from this friend na my classmate na before his school dati in Lasal, he didn't have friends.
Don't tell us.
Again.
Okay,
Don't
so-
mention.
Take two.
Is that his name? Is it Lasal?
Yeah, that's why don't say the school.
Yeah.
Okay. From the top.
Ang dami kong cut nito.
So, I had a classmate dati in his school. He didn't, I heard from him na he got bullied a lot, didn't had friends, ganun. So, bigla he started cutting himself. Yeah. So, I heard that story from him. So, pero when he went to us, naging okay siya kasi we made him feel comfortable, we made him feel
Went to
welcome.
us, meaning transferred to
Transferred.
school.
Yeah,
School.
my school. Transferred to my school. So yeah, we just made him feel welcome and ganun. And he's well na. He doesn't, cut himself na. And I'm happy for him for that.
Si Aya, do you have anything to say about bullying? She wrote it down. Sige, go. In Tagalog, go.
Dapat equally ng feelings namin at hindi nila gusto may tao na bully sa kanya at masama gawin sa tao at dapat isa't isa para magkaibigan at dapat huwag itawag ng tao ito rat, ugly at tulis bawal at nerd at hindi popular pangbagon sa school niyo.
So, yung mga terms na sinasabi nila pang bullying, like ugly, the S bad word, brat, nerd.
Dapat sa all the kids of the world, pag may school kayo, wag kayo ng bully kasi masama, 'di ba? Dapat equally yung teachings nyo sa mga classmates nyo para hindi also gawin sa inyo.
Very good, my love.
Ako, my other point is, for all the bullies there, for ako I don't blame them. For the bashers, for the bullies, for the people who take advantage.
They also
Especially
go
sa
through
kids.
something di mo alam kaya sila
No,
ganyan.
pero I blame the parents. Ako, I always blame the root.
Okay.
Why do I say I blame the parents? Kasi most of those people na ganyan, parents have no time for them. Yung mga bata does not get to talk to them. Walang guidance. So sa akin, for us parents, so let's take more time in
Yeah, but
talking to them.
other parents might want to give more time to their children but they cannot because of
I don't
work
believe
or...
that kasi mahal.
Hindi. May mga OFW na iwan yung mga anak sa kamag-anak or may
So
single...
may parents pa rin na
May single-
naiiwan.
Yeah,
Parent
but
image.
syempre, iba pa rin pag totoong magulang mo. Tapos merong iba, single parent. Di ba na parang wala na halos panahon talaga kasi wala nang ginawa kundi magtrabaho para
Okay.
sa mga anak.
Di balikan natin ngayon. Let's be responsible now. Kung hindi nyo pa kaya magkaanak, huwag tayo magkaanak. Kasi alam mo, sa akin, Mal, in anything in life, the root is always the problem. It's not it's not the fruit. If the root is rotten, the fruit will be rotten. But if the root is not rotten, the fruit can actually be rotten or not.
Yeah,
Di ba?
there's a choice.
There's a choice. So dapat yung root na ayos natin lahat. That's tayo. I'm not saying na napakagaling natin magulang. We have our shortcomings also. Pero biggest advice I can give is talk. I think yun yung very key. Ang daming families ngayon that I think they seldom talk now. Why? There's text, there's email, there's a lot of ways to communicate. Unlike yung panahon before, I cannot say hi to you if I don't go to you and say hi.
Yeah.
I cannot say good night to you if you don't come down and say good night to me. Right?
Yes.
Ngayon, may mga text na. But in this house,
Bawal.
bawal. Tama? Not unless we're playing.
PUBG!
Then you can say good night there. Then I relay the good night to Mama. That's fine. Pero totoo, ako ang biggest advice ko to families,
Set the rules.
set the rules but talk, communicate. Don't fear. Ako malay, I just went through this. Diba na I thought ayaw yung relationship na ganun. Pero siya na mismo nagsabi na the communication is very important. If you have something to tell me, tell me.
He texted me.
Yeah.
While you were fixing the aircon.
So, parang malaking bagay yun. The communication in the family is very important. So, ako, kung ano man ang problem ng family, from bullying, from depression, ano ba na pag-usapan natin? Depression, bullying, secrets.
Interconnected natin.
No, pansinin mo, that's all
Connected.
lack of communication. If you have communication amongst yourself in the family, and again, I guess there's trust in the middle, wala lahat yan. You can take all that away. Diba? If you don't keep secrets, if...
Kumbaga, if may bully ka, madaling magagawa ng paraan yun. Because
Yes.
you have your whole family with you
Yes,
to
may
handle
support
it.
group ka eh. Di ba? Meron susuporta. Whether it's your family or
Friends.
your guidance counselor or your friend or your siblings. It's all communication. In work, at home, in school. If there's synergy in communication, walang problema.
Kids, if probably when you bully someone, right, and then you get bullied also, that explains that you're telling yourself, why did I bully even people? I'm not even supposed to.
Because what
It's
you're
like
saying
karma.
is,
What goes around
what
comes
you're
around.
saying is, first you're a bully.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden you
You get
experience of getting bullied.
Yeah, you
Then-
lost your friends,
Yes,
and
then
then
that's
you got
when you
bullied.
say na, oh, I should have not been a bully.
Yes.
Because it's bad pala to feel that. Good job, Choy Choy!
Okay, how about you
Okay.
two? Last words.
Before we, you know.
Same din. Communication is really important. Like what happened to my friend, I just talked to him and make him feel welcome, and yeah, tapos he started feeling better na. So yan lang, just communicate.
Yeah, parang be a friend also too if you see someone na parang
Be an
you,
ear to
you think
everyone.
is getting bullied.
Actually, everyone deserves a friend.
Mm.
Everyone deserves a friend.
Really? Do you deserve a friend?
With so much conviction, Lawrence.
Yes, you guys.
No,
I
you
don't
should
wanna be
also
friends
have
with
friends outside
Yeah,
your
me too.
family. Yes, Papa.
I think na first of all, you shouldn't be super sensitive if you could turn a blind eye sa mga, hindi mo sinasabi, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. If it's all verbal, it could have up to a certain limit where you could just parang hindi na lang pansinin. But if it's syempre derogatory na, then that's when you put your foot down. If you're somebody who's afraid of confrontation, I think yun nga, you should tell your parents, or if not your parents, tell somebody who will be able to be with you. You know, there's strength in numbers, so be with your friends, kasi no one bully is good enough for like a barkada of 3 or 5, syempre. If you're not brave enough to confront, tell your parents, tell someone in authority, tell your friends especially.
Or relatives.
Well, tell someone.
Tell someone.
That's very
Tell someone.
important.
Don't-
Tell someone.
Yeah,
Trust.
huwag mong sosolohin yung mga problems mo because you never have to go through anything alone.
Kung pagkain yan, pwede mo sulong.
Yes.
Pero kung ganyan, ako talaga, I think that's the best advice we can give is to always communicate with people you trust, people that are supportive of you. Communicate, don't fear to be judged by them kasi they are the only ones that will tell you what's wrong, what's your weakness, and what's the truth. Wala
Minsan
na iba.
din kasi, kaya ka binubuli, naiingit sa'yo yung tao eh. Not because you're weak, or you're nerd, you're ugly, or
Yeah, jealous.
jealousy is
Actually, yun,
also...
totoo yun.
Yeah.
That's one of the causes of being picked on.
Kasi, yeah, jealousy. Well, with that, we
We
would
shall
like
turn on the aircon
we would like
and
to share
take
with
those
you
people out. That
this
something
rap that I composed for Lawrence.
Check.
Can I also rap?
you know.
Hindi na po ni Lo, no?
Say here.
Grade school.
Rap.
Nanalo siya dito, okay?
Check it. Wait. Bullying. Para kang isang pati, pinapatay kaligayahan ng mga chikiting bata. Ikaw rin ay tatanda, magiging magulang ng isang bata. Check it.
Hindi na namin alam yung sunod.
Kasi matagal na eh. Grade school, that's like...
No, but that
How many?
speaks a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
actually maganda yun eh.
Yeah.
Yung, if we can look for that, kasi
It's,
maganda
ano,
talaga yun.
maraming ano yun.
Maganda yung message nun. He actually won. Tayo sila.
Especially that it's created by my mother.
Nanalo siya kasi sinulat, pero nung freestyle round kasi
Oh my
tayo,
God.
wala.
Sabi ni Lolo
Kumbaga,
freestyle.
Kung meron
Ano yun?
silang Andrew E, meron tayong Sherilyn T.
No, nakakatawa yung ano niya.
Yung
Ganda.
sasapakin kita.
Kung ikaw ay masapa. Ayun
No,
ba?
gusto mo
sumapakin kita.
Kung ikaw ay parang I think it's like parang kung ikaw ay masaya, gusto mo sasapakin kita, something like that.
You should sumapakin.
Okay, next song.
Sumapakin kita.
Okay.
Ah, ito na, seryoso na to.
Iya.
Ay, kumanta ka naman.
Sabi nga, ba't daw hindi kumakain?
Go, honey.
Itanong mo sa akin, sino ang Itanong mo sa akin, wait mo na
Everybody.
ikaw lang ang aking mahal. Sa pag-ibig mo'y aking kailangan. Pag-ibig na ang hanggan. Ang aking tunay na nararamdaman. Ikaw na ang mahal. Isa lang ang damdamin. Ikaw na aking mahal. Maniwala ka sana sa aking buwan.
Everybody.
Ikaw lang ang aking mahal. Pag-ibig mo'y aking kailangan. Pag-ibig na walang hanggan. Ang aking tunay na nararamdaman. Thank you guys.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye guys! Hope you subscribe, like, and comment down below!
Communicate.
Communicate.